Hello, it's David here at Senior Life Protection. I thought I would just say hey and take a couple minutes out of my time since it's 0 degrees out here. I guess it's a high of 7, but it's negative 20 here on with the wind chill factor, right? Today is February 19th, 2015, and those that are of Chinese descent, I'd like to say Happy Chinese New Year to you as well. So I just wanted to get on and say, hey, my name is Dave Knight. This is kind of my working attire today. I got I just got done shoveling. My head's still cold. So it's very cold out there. Be safe, be careful out there. Um, I Insurance business is a know, like, and trust industry, and I know that. And um, it takes time to build a successful business, let alone it also takes time for you as an individual to come to grips that, hey, I am who I say I am. I will do what I say I do, and I will complete what I tell you that I will do. My hand or my handshake is my bond and my word to you. And that's how I work my business. That's how I've lived my life. That's how I was trained. Um, that's how I was brought up, I should say, as well, from my parents. If you saw anything about my website at all, my dad passed away at the age of 61. He's pretty much here one day, gone the next. And it's over 10 years ago. We would have celebrated his 72nd birthday here in this year, January 20th. He was born in 1943, and life was way too short for him. So that's kind of the why I got involved in the industry itself because, one day, you know, 2 days prior to this, my dad, his very first time he ever went to Kennywood, the amusement park, he would never go during his lifetime and always wondered, but later in life I kind of figured it out. My oldest son has, I think, a version of vertigo, and I believe my dad also had a version of vertigo as well. So he had a fear of heights, or it really freaked him out. So he only rode a roller coaster. My dad really rode a roller coaster one time in his life, according to my mother. And that one time is all it took for him to never ride another for the rest of his life. So in that sense, he was always too busy to go to Kennywood with us as a family unit. He's working and putting money on the table and doing what good dads end up doing, right? Taking care of their family and being the financial provider that we all should be, correct? Well, but he missed out on a lot of the other stuff. He missed out on. I feel like in some ways I got to know my dad later in life more than I did as him as a parent. But I felt kind of like he was there, and the next day he's gone. But regardless, my oldest son got to what we used to be the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Now it's a roller coaster there now. So this Pennsylvania Turnpike that was there, I guess it was the first ride. As you go into the park, it's off to the right. Used to be there. Anyway, so the last live picture we have of my dad was with my son, my youngest son, and my dad there on inside that particular. And I don't know why I thought about all this, but I just felt like sharing today and let you know, hey, I'm a live person. I I know what it's like to live in this world, to experience life, and I know, the pain of life. I know the joys of life. Both of our children were born. My first son was born at 32 weeks and 3 days. We almost lost him in the first night. My second son was born with the cesareans. He has born that way, so my wife had to get, unfortunately, cut open to get him out. But if modern medicine wasn't effective, if I lived an earlier time period, neither one of my children would have been on this earth in today's society and the days. But so I guess what I'm getting at is that the advancements in our medicine, the advancements in our longevity is also allowing us to live longer as well. And this is something I believe very strongly that you need to take care of those that are around you. It happened to us. My dad was here one day, he's gone the next. If it can happen to my family as a family unit, I mean, in my brothers and my mother and the whole thing, it can happen to you as well. You need to be prepared for the future. And if you don't have a plan, or if you do have a plan, either way, you've already made a decision, correct? Anyway, I just wanted to share with you today. It's Dave night. It's really cold out there. Take care. God bless. And if there's anything I can do for you as far as your financial future, and also in the insurance side, I can sell, well, life, health, fixed annuities, and I'm missing some accident insurance. And I'll be getting my most likely my property and casualty within the year as well. So take care, God bless, and we'll talk to you on the next video that I decide to share a little bit more. Bye now.